guys, welcome back to the channel. Today we're watching Doctor Who. Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. If you're new to the channel, my name is Angela, and today I'm starting my journey with Doctor Who, a show I've wanted to watch for decades, and it has eluded me. Now, you could say if I really wanted to, I would. And I would have. So I guess I didn't want it bad enough, but I feel like it is meant to be that I'm watching it for the channel instead of having watched it anywhere else. Now, I would love to start with like Jodie Whittaker because like she's bomb and I like the rainbow suspenders. I think the rainbow suspenders could be a belt. Now I don't remember. Anyway, I'm also thinking Mork from Ork. So either way, I'm excited to start this, and I'm starting with the Christopher Eccleston era. I have been sent all of the DVDs and even the Torchwood Blu-rays, which I didn't even realize were part of Doctor Who until I got a long explanation from somebody on Patreon. And that could have made me do this completely with the whole idea of doing Doctor Who, just because there's so much like off branches of different shows, and like Sarah Jo, something like there's different things that are offshoots of the Who universe. And so I'm sticking strictly with the Doctors, and I'm starting with Eccleston, and I'm really excited to get to Matt Smith and David Tennant because those are like the ones I know, not personally, I was gonna say those are the ones I personally know, but those are the ones that I know the most of. Actually, I didn't even know about Matt Smith until I watched House of the Dragon, and they're like, he's very different. And I was like, I hope so. So somebody also sent me the blanket with, I don't know who that is. Oh, get ready for those puns. Welcome to my channel. We're gonna have fun. But this guy is the one, you can only see his head. I'm sitting on it, so that doesn't help. But that, I think, is Mr. Eccleston. And that means I'm sitting on David Tennant's face. Wouldn't be me if I didn't make it awkward or weird. Hi, Dad. Anyway, so I'm really excited to start this journey. I know that everyone's going to ask if I'm going to watch the original Who. Currently, I have no plans on ever doing that. I'm going to kind of stick to the newer era and work my way through. Now, by the time I get done, maybe I want more to the Who juices. I'm not sure. I don't even know what that sentence means. But I might want to venture into that. But currently, we're sticking with the more modern day Who. Is it Who's? The whom? Dr. Whom? Dr. what? Dr. Who. Anyway, I've had a lot of caffeine. Anyway, maybe the Pink Floyd t-shirt was a good idea because I'm already nutty and loopy, and then I'm slightly jazzed from the caffeine that I've been drinking today, and I'm starting something new, and I'm excited for it, and it's something that I have wanted to watch for a long time, so I'm finally popping my Doctor Who cherry. Dad, are you still watching? I'm so sorry. No, I'm not. Anyway, so guys, let's get into this first episode. So let's go. Oh, trippy dude. I just started watching Farscape, and that gave me Farscape vibes. And I do know what a TARDIS is. Who doesn't know what a TARDIS is? I don't know exactly what it does. They travel in it. Christopher Eccleston, thank you for the start of my journey. I don't know who Billy Piper is. Think I'm going to learn. But I know what a TARDIS is, and I've seen a Dalek. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Rose by Russell T. Davies. I'm guessing Rose is a person. Oh yeah. Does Doctor Who take place on Earth or space? Or other planets? I mean, they're all British, so I assume Earth. Okay. This must be Rose? Oh, I just went to London the first time this past summer. I want to go back so badly. You can't see nearly enough in the 4 days that I was there. Although I did take a train to Richmond because I had to go sit at the pub, and it was 4th of July, and it was all Americans. The Ted Lasso pub, if you guys don't know what I'm talking about. Is that her boyfriend? I can't tell because he also comes across as gay, so he might be her gay friend. Okay, this is a creepy basement.
Wilson?
Looked creepy, feels creepy, is creepy. Turn on the light. Oh, I could... Oh, nope. Nope. Mannequins? Nuh-uh.
Wilson?
I'd immediately run. They come to life. Someone's hiding behind one, pretending to be a mannequin. Nah. Ah! See? I told you! A mannequin's moving! That's not cool! Is there a gas leak?
You got me very funny.
Ha ha ha.
Derek, is this you?
Oh god! Ah! Why are they all men? Find a female mannequin right now. She'll protect you. Oh! That's this guy. So... the mannequin's just running is awkward. Why are they all coming to life? Don't go to the sports section because they will definitely catch up to you. Yeah, rip his arm off. Do it. Rip it off. Take it off.
Pulled his arm off.
Yep.
Catch it?
I've had enough of this now.
What is that? I want one.
Down there.
They're made of plastic, living plastic creatures.
Oh, that's no big deal. There's plenty of those in Beverly Hills.
I'm the doctor, by the way. What's your name?
Rose.
Nice to meet you, Rose. Run for your life.
So, okay, that's the other question is in Doctor Who, I think they just call him the Doctor. Like, they don't have a name, not like Sam or Joe. They're just the Doctor. Girl, you still carrying around that arm? I forgot to check. Yeah, what are you doing carrying around that arm? That mannequin's gonna be able to sense that arm and find her. I think, Does Doctor Who normally blow up buildings?
But what happened?
I don't know.
What was it though? What caused it?
I wasn't in the shop. I was outside. Didn't see anything.
It's Debbie on the end.
She's
She
very
makes a man
smart.
on the mirror, 500 quid for an interview.
Oh, that's brilliant. Give it here.
Atta girl. I like Rose.
She was within seconds of death.
This mom.
Nah, that's no good. That's no good. You're in shock.
Alcohol?
You need something stronger.
All right.
You deserve a proper drink. We're going down the pub. You and me, my tree. How about it?
Smart.
Is there a match on?
No, I'm just thinking about you.
There's a
Yes.
match on, ain't there?
Two birds, one stone. Okay.
Yeah.
Maybe just her boyfriend then?
Fire then spread throughout the store.
That's not funny. It's not funny. He doesn't know. It's not funny. Is it gonna go? Huh? Oh. I totally expected a hand to come up. I think I've been scarred by horror movies.
There's no point in getting up, sweetheart. I've got no job to go to.
Or she could get up and find a new job, Mom, you jerk.
And I'm not joking about compensation. You've had genuine shock and trauma.
Fair.
Ariana got 2,000 quid off the council just because the old man behind the desk said she looked Greek. I know she is Greek, but that's not the point. Valid claim.
Oh no,
I did it weeks back.
No, you thought about it.
No, it was done. Yeah, right through. Why is the first episode like a horror movie?
We're talking millions.
Don't.
I'm in my dressing gown.
Yes, you are.
And he's not impressed.
Where anything could happen.
No.
Ah, you love to see it.
Oh, could have been worse. Look at the ears.
I was going to point that out on this blanket, that his ears are really big, but that's not nice.
What's that then?
It is an arm running around the house. Oh! Or choking the doctor.
It's a bit strays. They're coming off the estate. Told Mickey's trapped that out.
He's not joking. It's actually choking him. See, I thought it'd be more like a horror movie. In this case, it's just goofy. Oh, this had to be so funny to film. Come on. Charge her up.
It's alright, I stopped it. There you go, you see? Harmless.
What do you think?
Harmless.
Who are you?
Told you, the doctor.
Doctor what?
Just the doctor.
The doctor.
Hello.
Doctor Who!
I'm a long way from home.
But what have I done wrong? How come those plastic things keep coming after me?
Oh, suddenly the entire world revolves around you. You were just
Well,
an accident. You got
it
in the way,
happened
that's
twice
all.
in her
He
presence.
tried to kill me.
It was after me, not you.
So what you're saying is the entire world revolves around you?
Good
Sort of,
point.
yeah.
I'm full of it.
Sort of, yeah. I mean, you lot, all you do is eat chips, go to bed and watch telly. While all the time underneath you there's a war going on.
Underneath her? What does that mean?
Start from the beginning.
That was a really long shot.
Really though, Doctor, tell me, who are you?
Do you know, like we were saying, about the Earth revolving?
Uh-huh.
I can feel it.
The Earth turning?
The turn of the Earth.
Yeah.
Clinging to the skin of this tiny little world, and if we let go,
Uh-huh.
that's who I am.
That
Now
didn't explain
forget
anything.
Rose Tyler. Go home.
Nope, keep going. Yep, follow him. Follow him. I never understood what's in a police box. Just a telephone to a police station? Is there a guard in there? Like, all the time? Gone. We get to see it take off eventually, right? Like, we get to watch it do its thing. Because I know it's supposed to be a mystery right now because it's a mystery to her. Give me the TARDIS. I know people who had wedding cakes that had TARDIS wedding cakes. Like, they love Doctor Who. Oh, look at that old computer. Did he have a gun? Look up the Doctor. Ah. Doctor Who. Okay.
Hello, I've come to see Clive. We've been emailing.
Oh, Dad! It's one of your nutters.
Ooh.
She's been reading the website. Please come through. I'm in the shed.
In the shed.
She's read a website about the doctor. She's a sheep.
She's so excited for him. So he's been writing about Doctor Who.
This doctor keeps cropping up all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
Political diaries, conspiracy theories, even ghost stories. No first name, no last name, just the doctor. Always the doctor.
Thank you for the explanation.
And the title seems to be passed down from father to son. It appears to be an inheritance.
Oh, is it passed from father to son? I was going to say, is that JFK?
November the 22nd, 1963. The assassination of President Kennedy. See? Going further back, April 1912.
It's not his father. He can travel through time.
The Doctor is a legend woven throughout history. He brings the storm in his wake, and he has one constant companion.
Who's that?
Death.
I mean, yeah, we have seen that, but it was plastic beings. What?
If you've seen him, Rose, then one thing's for certain.
Uh-huh.
We're all in danger.
Or protected. Is there an arm in there? A baby doll? It'd be awesome if it was a plastic dinosaur. Dinosaurs make everything better.
Coming in.
He singled you out.
Okay, just the plastic container itself? Oh! Oh! The plastic is like eating him. Is he gonna become a mannequin? Oh my god! Okay, I want the neighbor to come outside and say something to him because he's touching his trash. Oh no. Was that necessary?
Complete online conspiracy freak.
Is he plastic now?
What are we gonna do tonight? I fancy a pizza.
Pizza.
You can't tell that he looks different, girlfriend? Look at the hairline. She could not have thought that that was normal.
What was he doing there?
I'm not going on about it, Mickey.
Oh, this is so creepy.
But you can trust me, sweetheart, babe.
Fine.
Babe, sugar. You can tell me anything.
That glitch didn't throw you off, girl?
Doesn't anybody want this champagne?
Look, we didn't order it. Gotcha.
On the house.
Absurd. Completely absurd. Okay, like, she's very perceptive in some aspects, and then she was so dumb that she didn't realize that her boyfriend was plastic. He just took his head off.
That's gonna stop me.
Same. But also, I'm enjoying it. It's so absurd. I was just gonna ask why there's stripper poles in the middle of that restaurant, and then I realized they were lamps. How is he running without a head? In the police box. TARDIS. 5 o'clock. Come on, girl.
Can't I inside a wooden box?
I mean, better than the alternative. Rose, let's go. Show me. I want to see it. Oh, is it bigger on the inside? Breaks physics, eh?
It's gonna
The assembled odds of Genghis Khan couldn't get through that door, and believe me, they've tried.
Oh my gosh, I'm so excited.
The inside's bigger than the outside?
Yes.
Let's discuss.
It's alien.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you
more.
alien?
Yes.
Oh, good. Dope.
TARDIS. That's time and relative dimension in space.
I never tried to figure out the name.
And now you're just gonna let him melt?
Melt.
He's melting? Oh, Mickey.
No! Almost there.
Uh-huh. Is it gonna stabilize? Because it seems like it's gonna go boom.
You can't go out there, it's not safe!
Hello. lost the signal. I got so close.
Did they travel somewhere? Oh.
We've moved.
Disappears there and reappears here. You wouldn't understand.
If we're
I mean, that explains
somewhere
it.
else, what about that headless thing is still on the loose?
Melted with the head. Are you going to witter on all night?
So is Mickey dead?
You got such a good planet. Lots of smoke and oil, plenty of toxins and dioxins in the air. Perfect. Just what the
Yeah,
nesting
a little too
consciousness
much.
needs.
Any way of stopping it?
Anti-plastic.
Anti-plastic?
So it needs a transmitter to boost the signal.
What's it look like?
Like a transmitter. Round
What does a
and
transmitter
massive,
look
somewhere
like?
slap bang in the middle of London. A huge metal circular structure.
Big Ben?
Like a dish, like a wheel, radial. Close to where we're standing. Must be completely invisible.
Or
What?
right out in the open?
What? What is it? What?
Wake up!
Oh. Fantastic.
Also note that I did not go on the big wheel when I was there because everyone told me that it is a tourist trap. So, now I get to see it.
Every artificial thing waiting to come alive. The shop window dummies, the phones, the wires, the cables.
The breast implants.
Yikes. Oh.
Looks good to me.
See, Doctor, you need Rose. Is she gonna be like his assistant? But how did it get there? Oh, yeah. I mean, not that I was gonna say that looks like a transmitter, but that looks like where you'd keep a transmitter if you were evil. A bright shining red layer. Layer.
That's it, inside the vat. A living plastic creature.
Well then,
That's
tip him round to
plastic?
plastic and let's go.
I'm not here to kill it. I've got to give it a chance.
Okay. What does that mean exactly? A chance to leave and go somewhere else and do the same thing?
If I might have permission to approach.
Does he understand that thing? Mickey! Oh yeah, because it was taking over mannequins, it wasn't taking over people.
Yeah, that was always a possibility.
You knew that and you never said.
Can we keep the domestics
Yeah.
outside? Thank you.
Well, that was information she needed. She was gonna call his mama. That sounds like evil plastic.
Oh, don't give me that. It's an invasion, plain and simple. Don't talk about constitutional rights.
Constitutional rights? Plastic?
I am talking! This planet is just starting. These stupid little people have only just learned how to walk, but they're capable of so much more. I'm asking you on their behalf.
That's
Please,
nice.
just
Behind
wait.
you!
I'm not your enemy. I swear, I'm not.
Kinda can't take it serious. Wait, they have the TARDIS?
I should know. I was there. I fought in the war. It wasn't my fault.
What war?
I couldn't save your world. I couldn't save any of them. It's going to the final base.
What does that mean?
Get out, Rose. Just let it now.
How does she figure this out, though?
I'm just gonna do a bit of late night shopping. I'll see you later. Ta-ra! Mum!
Ta-ra! What does that mean? Oh.
It's the activation signal. It's transmitting.
So all the plastic's just gonna go nuts, huh?
It's the end of the world.
Or we do something to change its mind. Oh boy. Shouldn't some of those signs come awake? Garbage cans, plastic toys, plastic bags. We're just concentrating on the mannequins, though.
It's true.
They're gonna do that thing where they like touch them and
Stories, it's all true.
absorb. What just happened? What are they doing when they shoot them? Are they killing them or are they injecting them with plastic? Chaos. Utter chaos. Okay, the small ones are creepy. They're so creepy. Oh, Psycho Bride's in the background. This is absurd and incredibly cheesy, but very delightful at the same time. Come on, Mum! Ta-ra! Rose, help him get his thingy!
No job. No future.
Hit it! What are we gonna do?
I have got.
Bravery?
Junior school under Simmons gymnastics team.
Okay.
Bronze.
So you can swing on a rope? Chain, more so? Oh. Oh, I thought that was his little light up thingy, but that, yes. It's so much better to get that liquid in there.
Now we're in trouble.
Why are you smiling? Now we're in trouble? Big grin. So what's happening? Are they just gonna stop? Or keep going because they're malfunctioning? Well, Mickey's not gonna forget this experience. He's been through some trauma. How long does it take for them to take off? Okay, it's a slow disappearing act. Is it an immediate reappearing? What is happening? Well, what were they shooting people with?
Was that lot good you were?
Well, I mean, he's been through it.
Nesting
Give him a little
consciousness.
bit of grace.
You were useless in there. You'd be dead if it wasn't for me.
Yes,
True.
I would.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you.
Well, that's
Right
nice.
then, I'll be off. Unless, I don't know. You could come with me.
Yes. You need a job.
Yeah, I can't. I've got to go and find my mum, and someone's got to look after this stupid lamp.
Okay. See you around.
You don't have to look after anybody. Oh. Well, Andy's gone. I thought she was gonna go off with him.
By the way, did I mention it also travels in time?
So he could bring you right back here. Adventure! Oh, do I want to watch next time?
The Mox of Balhoun, the face
Oh, God.
of gold.
Oh, God.
Last human, the lady, Cassandra O'Brien.
That's the last human? Okay, well. Okay, so Rose is Billy Piper. I now know who Rose is. All right. Okay, well, I got some questions answered that I had. I no longer do. I'm gonna just... There we go. A little creepy. I got enough faces looking at me. I don't need one right there. Okay. So this show is absolutely bonkers. It's absurd. It is fun. It is delightful. It is wacky. I think I'm gonna like it. I enjoy those things. I recently also started Farscape, and the whole beginning of watching the TARDIS kind of go through like that tunnel in the opening kind of reminded me a little bit of Farscape. I feel like watching a lot of these shows together, I'm going to get a lot of absurdity in my life. And after watching some heavier emotional shows, I'm here for it. Okay, Doctor Who is Doctor Who. We just call him the Doctor, which I think I knew, but I didn't know if he actually ever had a name, or like he just, you know how doctors are like, it's Dr. John Hamilton or something like that. I didn't know if that was going to be the case or if it's just the Doctor. I know that because the guy said that it was like from father to son, which I don't think that that's the case. Well, not with him. they thought maybe it was generational because of the same guy appearing in different places and in different times. But it seems like it's the same guy. Now I know that I'm going to tap my leg here and tap David Tennant. David Tennant? Shoot. Anyway, now I'm like, my brain is all over the place. So I think it says it randomly choose. How does a doctor know when his time is up? Does he have to die? So are all these doctors dead? That makes me sad because there's like a really nice one. He's got like a goatee and mustache and gray shaggy hair. He looks like an old man that's been at sea. I don't know who that is. I'm guessing he's the one before Eccleston. But like they all look like very nice men. I hope that they're not dead. I don't know if that's the case. Okay. So like story-wise, like the breakdown, like there's not really anything to break down. Normally I'm so used to having these breakdowns that are just like, what does it all mean? But like things that I learned in this, the TARDIS, which I've already forgotten what the acronym stands for, but that it is an acronym and that it actually means something. I thought it was just a name they came up with. They're like, it's like the Moya, Galactica, stuff like that. But TARDIS actually stands for something again. I've already forgotten. I will look it up in a minute. Leave me alone. Let's see, that the TARDIS disappears and reappears. It can change locations. It can travel through time. They can go to different galaxies, different planets, different universes. Dope ride. Yeah, I think I'm gonna like that. I kind of like, I was like, I forget if it like opened up bigger and it was like, because that really challenges physics, right? But I love that. But I was like, no, I want to see the inside because I was like pretty sure that's what it was. But like the inside's pretty dope. Like it looks very sciencey. It looks very like levers and buttons and a bunch of fun stuff to touch. I'd probably mess everything up, but I'd have so much fun. Just do, dial, pull. I would have so much fun. Yeah. So I mean, it's starting out. It had very much horror movie vibes. I dig it. I dig it a lot. The mannequins freaked me out. The plastic people freaked me out. But by the end of the episode, very much was cheesy, corny, just absurd and out there. And I love it. I love it. Now, I don't know. I mean, obviously they gave us a sight into the next episode. Also looks pretty out there. But I don't know if I'll always watch those. I might turn it off or mute it and like turn away or something because sometimes I don't like knowing what is coming. I like being surprised. And I think definitely having like the last human and it be a sheet face definitely would have made me kind of be aghast. So Christopher Eccleston, to look at him visually, I thought he was going to be a very serious doctor, and then I very much realized the show is not serious, so that probably isn't going to work. And he's not. He doesn't take himself serious at all. I made fun of his ears, which is something I was going to mention, but like I don't like, pointing out people's like physical attributes and be like, oh, he's got big ears. But like he pointed it out. So now I'm like, oh, yeah. He's the doctor with the big ears. Him saying something about the world rotating at like 1,000 miles an hour and then around the sun at 66,000 miles an hour. I don't even know if those numbers are correct, but and like that he feels that is interesting, that he can feel like the movement of Earth. I mean, I guess we feel it with gravity, like it's pulling us down. So, but that's so interesting. And I look forward to more of his story and just like the doctor's period, because I don't know how they become the doctor. If they have like I don't know how they're chosen. I don't think it's like from birth and he grows up and he's the doctor. So it's just like he becomes the doctor at this age. Is he like a person on a planet? Because he said he was an alien, but like I don't know. I guess we'll figure it all out. So I'm really looking forward to the next episode, guys. And like I said, I really love that I don't have like something huge and insightful to break down. But definitely if there's things that touch on my emotions or a building story or building character arcs and stuff like that, I will definitely touch on that in the future, because I do love to talk about the thing that I watched and kind of like break it down. Like I feel like Rose is a really great assistant because like he like kind of was like, oh, you have great observational skills, because she was pointing out something that was a little obvious, but at the same time, she's the one that figured out where the transmitter was, so it does seem like he does need an assistant. He does need help, and fine by me. And she seemed very happy to do it. And I think she's going on a wild adventure, and that he's going to bring her right back to where she left. And that's exciting. So guys, if you want to watch a full-length reaction to this episode, it will be available on my Patreon. But in the meantime, like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below. The original Who fans, did you like the new Who when it came out? Are you fans? Or are you very much like Who snobs? Not saying that you guys are snobs, but like you have a particular brand that you like. I know that this was mainly like because I had a hard time being able to watch it here in the States. We would have the BBC channel, but like I just figured that would be like the most popular stuff that's on TV in the UK, and you'd be really surprised about how hard it is to get Doctor Who. That's the one thing that I did get to watch on BBC, which I thought was weird that it was on BBC, because I didn't think that it was, maybe I'm wrong, because I didn't think that it was a UK television show. I think it was actually filmed in Canada, but Orphan Black. I watched that on the BBC. So I definitely tried to watch some Doctor Who back in the day. So I get to watch it now, and I'm really looking forward to more. So as a big old dumb American finally watching stuff, there's probably gonna be things that I'm gonna make fun of that are very British. That's because that's what we do to each other's culture. But just know that it's out of love. And I'm very, very, very much in love with London. I got to spend time in London. And like I said, I went to Richmond for the day. It was so nice to just take a train. Can't do that in the States unless you're in New York and then you're in a dingy subway. Or you're in San Francisco. And believe me, the BART is less than to be desired. But like I'm a big fan of England. I went to Amsterdam and then to London. I had a grand old time this summer, and I very much love you guys. So if I make fun of you, it really is just because you are like my brothers and sisters. And if I'm like, what's that mean? Let me know. Translate, please. But I also want to know your thoughts and feelings from the OG doctors to Christopher, because I feel like there was like a period of time that there were no doctors, there was nothing being made, and then you boom, all of a sudden got this guy, and like, does it line up with like the original Who? Like I feel like when that took place, the absurd and wacky probably looks very aged, and it's almost like adding to the charm of the show. And then with this, like the plastic monster, the consciousness. Are you ready for some bad CG? Because I know I am. It wasn't awful, but like you could tell that they were limited design wise, that they just had to have like the Ghostbusters 2 slime kind of thing happening, which dope. But I am looking forward to them not only traveling through time and getting either like old-timey stuff or like future stuff. Dinosaurs, like I said, would be amazing, because I think dinosaurs make everything better. Unless they try to eat Doctor Who, or they chomp on the TARDIS and they're stuck somewhere. That would suck. Yeah, let's not do that. I take it back. No dinosaurs, please. Thank you. But yeah, remember to like, subscribe, and leave a comment down below with all of the fun stuff that you liked about the originals, and definitely how you feel about this new Doctor. I saw that the new Who is starting on Disney Plus soon, and it is with the kid from Sex Education. That's how I know him, but he has got the most like world-changing smile. I have never seen somebody smile where I felt like rainbows, butterflies, and sunshine just shoot through my body. And I can't pronounce his name. One, I don't want to say it wrong, so I probably should look it up. But like, I think he's going to be great, considering how crazy and zany and weird and kooky and, like I said, absurd, this show already is. I think he's kind of built for that, so I think he's going to do really well. And I don't know if I can watch those at the same time or not. Like, it'll probably take me a couple of years before I can even watch his season, but I definitely am looking forward to it. So guys, come back here for the next episode, and in the meantime, ta-ra, I'll see ya.